What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished. Are there any side effects to this that I should know about? Nice hole. Let's not make it our last. cry for mummy. people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
And they think I don't know, but I'm always the one that gets the first word because people just come and tell me, and I'm like, what do I do with this information? I just tell everybody focus on getting that progress because the prize isn't them. The prize is what we're after. The Telvar.
There we go.
Thank you.
No, so the satchels that I'm talking about.
You use the
You
fragments.
don't have to. You don't have to use Telvar. You use Imperial fragments.
Yeah, the same fragments you get in a dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could just kill a bunch of ads and get it that way. I run around IC every now and then and just start killing a bunch of those and go crazy.
I think, let's see here, in my currencies, if I look, let's see, where do I want currencies? I got about 9,000.
Yeah. I've run out again. I had a lot and then I blew it all. It was close to $1 million. And everybody in the guild, we had a bunch of new members that joined, so they don't have their sets. So, and a lot of people even keep asking me in the guild, they're like, why do you always help all of us and help all these people outside the guild? And I'm like, because I'd rather a better game. I don't give a shit about what I gain. I don't care about that. I want a better game. I want to see people refined on their gaming. I want them to focus on what's important. Because you see how it's coming, there's hardly any tanks. You're stuck waiting for 2 hours in queue. I'm sick of that.
Yeah.
I'm just so sick of it.
Every time I try and get on my tank, I end up getting people who just, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, or they down you, discourage you, call you trash tank. I get that all the time. I've always gotten that.
I guarantee you, I am definitely not a trash tank. I
Yeah.
got like close to 49k health, if not more, depending on what set I have.
Well, it depends if you're a health tank or a magica tank or a stam tank or all of the above, if you're an arcanist. Yeah.
I don't know exactly what kind of tank you'd call me, but crowd control, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't know, I guess I would classify myself as a heavy attack tank.
I just care if a tank can taunt. If the tank can taunt, that's all that matters to me. I don't care about what kind of tank anybody is, as long as they keep that taunt. And then, so the group can DPS.
Taunt, interrupt, heavy attack, that's all based upon whether or not I have a really good, if I got a good healer, all I have to do is do my synergies, taunt, pull, you know, heavy attack, maintain my stamina, and I'll never die. Just so long as I'm able to maintain that stamina, because he doesn't really have that big of a stamina pool.
Mhm.
But as far as being able to stand in front of something and take a crap load of hits, he's got that in spades.
Yeah, that's all that matters to me is if a tank can do their job. Like, because I've seen people that are like, oh, tanks ain't supposed to wear nothing but this. That. Who gives a shit what they're wearing? It's if they can do the job. If they can't do the job, then you make suggestions maybe. And so maybe you got this set in your closet. Maybe you got this set in your inventory. Do you have it? Try put this on. Try it out. You know, worth a try when nothing else works. I don't know, but tanking itself is starting to become extinct on here. I'm seeing that. And it's really making me nervous because that's what's going to fail the game. If we lose all our tanks for trials and dungeons, what are we going to have? You know, to take the whacks for the group. Everybody's just going to keep getting whacked to death, and then people are going to have to make their builds to be tanky. Why do that when they need to focus on the DPS or the healing, you know? So that's all that matters to me. I just want the job done. I don't want to sit there forever. And 3 hours later, like, why are we still here? I'm like literally laughing by that point. Like, why are we still here? I get delirious.
I need to get done with this stupid coronation. Come on, let's go.
My coronation's nice to watch, though.
Oh, guess what I finally got? This is, you probably had it for forever, but I finally was able to complete Abba's watch style. I finally was able to buy the damn boots.
Oh, nice.
So I've got Abba's watch, Akaveri. I'm almost done with Ancestral High Elf. I've got Ancestral Nord completed. I've got one more in Ancestral Orc to get. And I think, yep, that's the shoulders. And Ancestral, oh, I'm sorry. Ancestral Orc. What does it say? Ancestral, okay, Ancestral Orc and Ancient Orc. Okay, so Ancestral Orc I have one. Ancient Orc I have got completed. And Quilla style, that's completed. That's motif number 73. Ashlander I got completed. Assassin's League. Blood Forge.
You know that for every motif, all you have to do is either you look it up online, you either steal it or you do a certain quest and you can get it. You don't have to find it, like, and go hunting for it that way. You just gotta do certain quests.
Usually, what I'll do is I'll end up going onto the guild traders, or if I'm really desperate for it, I'll either go do quests or steal.
Yeah.
You know.
I like to steal, like for the Halalu, Redoran, and Talwani. I still do that. That is still a hot money maker, those 3 sets. So I constantly go to Vardafel stealing over there.
Yep, I still remember the route.
Yeah.
I gotta get all the Daggerfall, Ebonheart, what is it? What's the third faction?
Aldemiri?
Yeah, Aldmeri Dominion.
Yeah.
I gotta get all of those. But I got Dragon Guard, Draugr, Dreadhorn, Tremora, Domathra, Dwemer, Ebony, Glass, I got that. Fire Song, Grainmore, Hazardous Alchemist, Hollowjack, Halalu, obviously I got all of that. Redoran, Telvani. I got a lot of sets. I even got the Malakath set, Meridian style.
Yep. Meridian was a hard one for me to complete. I had to do so much repeat quests with my extra characters till it finally give me the page I need. Because for some of them, like even the dailies, you have to keep cranking it again and again till you get the piece you need. And it cycles through it. It cycles through the motifs.
One of the ones I'm really proud of is Scale Crawler. was a good one that I really liked. I need to find the last 2 pieces of Silver Dawn that I need.
That's all in the zone. You gotta go and do quests. If not, then I know there's 2 of them that you gotta steal from the inside of the store. You know, the what do you call those? A toolbox chest or whatever?
Safe boxes?
Yeah, safe boxes. You gotta loot it from safe boxes.
Let's see here. Silver Dawn. Learn the chapter Silver Dawn style book. Occasionally found in rewards by doing Moonhunter Keep.
Oh, you need the whole book?
Well, I don't need the whole book. I just need the gloves and the staffs.
Yeah, the single pages you get from the lock boxes. There's 2 of them that you gotta get. I can tell you an easy one is right there in the inn. You go into the inn, there's a chest right by the barkeep that you can go and check that one. Quite often it'll give you a page, but you might have to do it again and again with your extra characters to get the one you want. I know, because I had to do those last 2. It pissed me off. I kept getting the wrong one. It took me about, I don't know, about a month till I finally got it to drop the right one instead of the wrong one. I mean, I didn't have much complaints because I could turn around and sell the one that I get that I don't need. You know, and I made good money with that. But I was pissed off because I wanted to finish it because I'm a crafter. When you're a crafter, you want to stay on top of all your motifs, you know, every single one. Because you never know. You get those people that come to you, if you're a crafter, and they want a specific style, you know, on the piece of gear.
Oh, you know what? Something that I did a long time ago. I know you were talking about this, and I was complaining that I wasn't able to do the writs for Soul Shriven. Guess what? I finally did silver and I did gold with
Completing the other quests.
Yeah. What is it? Caldwell's Silver and Gold?
Yeah.
I finally did that on my main character. I am so happy
That's what I was trying to tell you. You just gotta finish Cadwell's, but in order to finish each one, you have to finish each stupid quest in there to move on to the next one. I wanted to strangle Cadwell by the end of it. Like, you know, I was so gung-ho. I loved him a lot in the beginning. And when I got through with that shit, like, my love went down for him. I was like, fuck you, Cadwell. Mad at you. Putting you through that fucked up shit. Send me on a goose chase. More than a goose chase. One that went all the way across Tamriel.
Yeah, there's still more than a fair amount of stuff in here that I would like to get, but I finally completed Northern Elsewhere for the story quest, and I got my my helmet.
Yeah, I can remember, like, you guys was arguing with me about that. I was trying to tell you, dude, all you had to finish a stupid-ass quest.
No, dude, you get like it was you that told me about the freaking the crescent swords that you get. I can't remember.
Yeah, from elsewhere.
Have 'em.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sunspire.
so I got those. Yeah, and I just got to figure out where I get this daily Dark Aeon. I don't know where in the hell you get it,
Greymore.
because you get it in Greymore.
Greymore, the Dark Aeon. That's Greymore. You gotta do the Dark Aeon quest.
So if you go into
I think Artzan Caverns, when you go down in there, and they send you on that long storyline with, what's her face, the vampire chick, and the guy. The same ones that are inside of the dungeon for Stone Garden.
So, if you go into achievements, where's elsewhere in here? Come on.
You have Northern Elsewhere, Southern Elsewhere.
High Isle. Okay, elsewhere.
Did you do all your copper quests already for the dragons?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might not have to do the Greymore one then.
So, I'll link the achievement here once I find it.
No, if you've already done that, then it's gotta be in elsewhere, the one that you need to finish then. Because it's either one of the two,
So
Graham
that's
or elsewhere.
progress. There's a bunch of achievements that I haven't done in elsewhere. But the one that I am wanting to get, that's Sunspire. Come on, where is...
Hold on, I'll be right there.
It's-
Give me a second, I got the postman at my door. I'll be right back.
Okay. It's supposed to be Dragon's Wrath. Maybe it's under Dragon Guard. Draconic Minion Slayer. I still gotta
And what exactly am I supposed to do with a wagon full
kill
of goods and
10
no one to
more
buy
of
them,
the
huh?
Storm Atrox.
I have a standing
Hero
order with those
Song.
strange warriors at the Radisa Sword School. Someone
Dragon's
usually
Wrath,
comes to
here we
pick it
go.
up, but they haven't shown up this month. I'm going to lose my shirt here. If they don't pick up their order, I don't get paid.
Complete Dark Ion Quest in Southern Elsewhere, which becomes available.
Park the goods up a road that's
There we
crawling
go.
with sand warriors and wild creatures?
Link
To a
that to
school
you.
where they lob off the
I
heads of
won't
the
link it to you
unworthy?
twice.
No, thank you. Someone's
So,
bound to show up eventually.
let's go to Dragon Guard and see if that frackin' thing's available. I am curious. Well, shoot, I've already done all my Tide Home quests. It's not in here. Where do you get it? Journal achievements, Dragonhold. Complete Dark Aeon quest in Southern Elsewhere, which becomes available after completing the main quest lines in Elsewhere and Dragonhold. So maybe it's Elsewhere somewhere. Motherfucker off the wall. Fucker. Helping healers. Daily job. me see that real quick. Thank you. Dragon Guard. Dragons. Stop. Action Dragon Guard. The New Moon Fortress. Stop! Get off the chair. Good grief. Beep boo boo.
All right, I am back now.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. All my packages came in because I ordered a bunch of stuff from Shein. Dude, I love that company. I love it. It's the best. I got my new gaming desk, and then today the I bought these LED strips with a remote that you could change the lights, so they're going to be bordering my gaming desk area. And then I also ordered a external, you know, like the slide out thing for underneath your gaming desk for your keyboard. I got this really nice one that it charges all your stuff. Like, you could just plug it into one cord, and it has all these plugs on it for USBs, even different types. Even if you have a smartwatch, you can hook up to that. iPhone, everything. So it's going to make my life 1,000 times easier. Much easier. And then I got a bunch of new clothes because all my clothes got too big. So I had to buy a bunch of new clothes, even new underwear. Because it was just way too big to where I was having to tie the sides. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight, a lot. It's because of my illness, so you go through this like every couple of months. And I was trying to push it, you know, I was trying to make my baggy clothes last, but they were like falling off and shit. One of my roommates came and pantsed me to make fun of me. She thought it was funny. She's like, this is a sign you need to get new clothes. And I'm like, all right, fine. So I ordered a whole bunch. About $600 worth of clothes. Like, this should last me a while. And 2 new pairs of sneakers. Because the other ones are too big now. Yeah.
Let's see here, size on. Okay, finally, I got it. Okay, cool. That's all I care. That's all I care about. I got the quest. Finally.
Nice.
Alright. Damn it. It took me a minute to figure out where the frack that is.
A wagon full of goods and no one to buy them, huh? I have a standing order with those strange warriors at the Radisa Sword School. Someone usually comes to pick it up, but they haven't shown up this month. I'm going to lose my shirt.
We'll call him Snuffleupagus.
Not falafel, not falafel.